There's a long. I can't. No. That's a long one, dude. That's a long root. Let me zero this out so that way it's not counting all this mess. Shut that water off, Deb, for right now. There's the turn. Dude, that pipe looks a million times better. And there's where it turns at 38, so we were around 30, so we're in his unit now, turning to the left. Clay tile right here. Nope, that's not clay. That's still cast. So there's 61 feet. Right here is your building connection at 62. Let's find out if that's by that stinking tree.
When you say building connection,
That's where you make that transition, sir, to the clay tile.
Okay.
Yeah. But that spot right there was the biggest one, fighting us from here to Kingdom Come.
That tree.
Okay. That one there had some big ones. Carrying on. And see, once again, sir, I don't know where that other company zeroed their camera.
No, agreed.
So I zero mine when I'm actually horizontal in the ground, so it's not counting all this. right here, it goes to 6-inch clay tile at 75 feet 4 inches. So right now we're in 4-inch,
Yeah.
and then right when we pass this joint, sir,
Yeah.
boom, we're in 6 right now. And then it's turning to the right. That's crazy. And then there's the city main at 78 feet. Right there. So none of it's broke. So now what we'll do is we'll pull all this back and we'll go over to that floor drain, my friend.
Do you want to?
Because I'm really,
the kitchen.
yeah, that's
right
was gonna
now?
be my next thing, sir, if you don't mind. Cold water only.
Cold.
Yeah, the hot will fog the camera up.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So we're to the main. But dude, those were some big old fat roots. No, cause I wanna see that kitchen, I wanna know where that kitchen ties in at. Unless something bad happens and it starts backing up over there. But it's definitely not broke like they said it was over here. And see, and here's what else is weird. That floor drain is going that way. Look at the plug in there, Devin.
Right.
It's not pointing to the right.
No, it's going. Yeah.
Almost like it's running parallel.
Yep.
You see what I mean? So let's just wait here a second and let the water get to us. So the city main's on our side of the road. Because 77 feet, you're not even going to be in that street. So you literally sweep right into that while we're waiting on water. Let me go see where I'm going to blow that spot's at.
So would a 6-inch line be where the two might join together?
No, there's no connection there, sir.
Okay.
Because what I was actually staring at was the 8-inch in the city main.
Yeah.
And there is no tie-in outside. There is none. I think what he was seeing were all those damn roots were growing in at that building connection. There was no Y, there was no T, and we'll double confirm it when we come back, but there was no tie-in in that yard. These two were all tied in under the slabbing on that side.
Okay.
But, hey, Devin, that might be, hang on a second.
There's still no water.
Still no water?
No.
Let me go back into that because we're about 3 foot before the sidewalk.
Okay. This side of the sidewalk?
Yes, sir. That could possibly be that tie-in, sir. That could very well be, because that would intersect about right.
His is almost maybe under his drive.
Because, well, let's see if we can, I don't know if this will do it or not. Yeah, I don't think it's going to want to do it. But that right there, Devin found a clean out in the sidewalk a ways down that way. So the only other way that we could see, because it makes that hard right turn
Right.
and then plugs right in. So that may be his side.
So his is under the grass on
His-
the other side of his driveway.
No, it's still on this side of the driveway.
Okay.
So it's like this. So if you were facing his garage next door,
Yeah.
and where we could feel it with our feet and we
Right.
could hear the cable, so his line's coming like this. This one here is coming out and going across the yard, and then it's sweeping in real hard. That's probably the tie-in that other gentleman may have been seeing.
Gotcha.
Because
it's
we're not
74
TVing
feet.
from that side.
No, I agree.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Now the only way that we could prove it is to have that gentleman flush his stool,
Right.
and then we would see his water pass like this.
And that makes sense. Well, here.
You see what I'm saying?
Let me flush this stool and we'll see it hit that.
And it's gonna flow that way,
Right, agreed.
for sure.
We'll just watch and see.
So that's the sewer clean out in that sidewalk.
Yeah, but here's what I think it's doing. We're coming across, and then it's doing that hard right turn into his clay. I think this is the junction where both sides are tied together.
Gotcha.
Because we're now wanting to flow that direction. So
Yeah.
the footage and the direction's not lining up.
The manhole is in the middle of the road.
Yeah, so see, we're not in the city main yet. So this is gonna be where this unit ties in with that unit. So there's our water.
Is that coming under our camera?
Yep,
Okay. But what we haven't seen is any kitchen water coming.
not yet, no. So now what I'm gonna do is start pulling it back, and then let's see where that's at. Boy, they sure did that weird. They took it all out on his side. None of this goes straight out and then goes. So they did literally run parallel in his yard on the other side. So those were the roots from this building connection.
Into
Correct.
connection to what? Or is that just part
That's
of this
just
line?
part of this line.
Right, yeah.
So it's its own root ball,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
And I bet you money the turn that we were having a hell of a time making was trying to get that cable to go into that 6 and make that correct jump.
Mm-hmm.
So we still have water movement.
Yeah.
You can see the bottom of the flow. I doubt that's still coming from that toilet. I like the puzzle ones. I just can't believe they did that. Why they went and jumped on his side, turned and ran parallel with his garage on the other side, then made a clay connection, and then just hooked it in right at the last second past that tree. That makes literally no sense why they did it that way. So we we still have water. So we still have water. You can see the movement. And what I'm interested in is seeing water coming in on this side,
Yeah.
somewhere on a Y or a T or however in the world they seen it connect. We still have movement. You can see the ripples. We're 19 feet. There it is. Right there. See it? Right there.
There
Yep.
is a clean out, so we can shove a hose down there.
Well,
and get some real water going.
There's the, that's where the kitchen's coming in at. So let's get up on it. And that's at 19. So we're going to be right in here. It's the way they did it. Yeah, it is very, very odd.
Yeah, you're stacked over there.
Yes, sir. So that means that they're coming all the way back across this floor and then tying in. Yes, sir.
You say 19 feet?
19 feet is what the camera's
32
saying.
feet is over here.
That's only up to 16 on that.
Oh, it's doing it underneath the stairs. Let's see. Can I get in there? Right underneath the stairs.
Yep.
Right underneath the stairs is where it goes. Literally, like halfway underneath where the stairwell's at, is right where it's going. So that explains where that's going. And you can see it clear as day. So, no brakes. So we're good here.